didn't need to do that. I mean, didn't need to really shoot a shotgun to announce the start of the stream, but apparently we did. So hey, welcome back to the stream. So we're going for broke tonight. We are going for the Tek Cave, and we're only going to do it on Gamma only because we're not a high enough level to take out the Alpha Dragon yet. And I believe, and it's the test of tests, because we're going to try and take on this on official PvE, where apparently you can still throw out cryopods. So we're going to give it a go and see what happens. I just don't know if it's going to work, but we shall find out. Not 100% sure. So we are currently waiting for... So we've got all the gamma heads, we've got med brews, we've got soups, we've got some meat to eat, we've got shotgun shells in case all hell breaks loose. But what we're waiting for is 8 o'clock on the server to take the Desmodus in invisible and see if we can make our way down without getting hit by anything all the way to the bottom, pull some stuff into the lava using the shotgun, and then throw out our team, walk it up, take on the Overseer, and see what happens. So we're going to give it a go. We just have to wait. We just have to wait for a little bit, because the Desmo can't go invisible quite yet. So that is the plan. Obviously the Desmo can fly around here, which is great. And we'll see exactly what happens. I'm going to... Part of me wants to pull the heads out and fly, open the door, fly up and put the heads back on the Wyvern just in case I die, but I think we're just going to go for broke and just see what happens. I'd rather go for it than not go for it. So we just got a little bit of time left before we head into the Tek Cave, because I want to make sure that this guy can go invisible. So, and after this, if we can make it through here, if we can ascend, we can finally go over to Scorched and begin the process of tearing through that map. My original goal was to try and take it all the way through all of the maps in order, but I think I'm going to try and go through all of the canon maps in order first, because I want to try to be able to get through this before they release Ark Survival Ascended, because obviously all this work will be for naught, but at the same time, we can at least try to get through some of it before they re-release the game, and then we kind of just start over, but that's alright. I'd rather have something to go on, say I did something. So we're almost to that point, and I think I'm going to leave the heads in. If somebody wants to come steal gamma heads, let them go for it, but which would be pretty crappy to steal gamma heads, but hey, it is what it is. So we are just going to take a swing at it and hope for the best. I've gone through here on a Desmodus before, and I've gone through here invisible before, and it's been pretty good. But we'll see what happens, because I am not too sure what this is going to bring. So we are moments away from being able to go invisible and dump these heads in and get this door opened. And if for some reason we can't throw out the pods at the bottom, it's going to be a mad dash out of the cave before the door closes. Because if the door closes on us and we can't throw any pods out, I've got the entire Rex team. I do have some fur, so this is Ascendant. These are blueprints I found. So being hot is not necessarily going to be a problem. We'll pop the Callian soup when we get in. I only had enough fur to make one Ascendant piece, but that hypothermic insulation of 186 should help. And then the rest is just, 30s and 60s. So the hope is that we won't be freezing our butts off, but we do have some med brews to hopefully hang in there and do it. Alright, the time is almost here. So we'll throw our gamma heads in. Wait for the 8 o'clock hour on the server. Make sure the Desmo can go invisible. And then hit the door and hope for the best. It's go time. Not too bad, 30. I mean, I say day 30. It's really been, logging in here and there. Doing little things, but I haven't really done anything of consequence. The only thing I did off of stream was beat the Gamma Megapithecus, which really isn't anything big with the Rex team. So we will await the 8 o'clock and see if this bad boy goes invisible, and then we will open the door and head down. I don't want to lose a lot of stamina, so I'll let the stamina move up before I head in. But 5 minutes should be plenty of time. So there's the 8 o'clock hour, and for some reason the Desmo won't be invisible quite yet, so maybe we'll wait a second. Maybe it's 22. I thought it was 8 o'clock. That sucks. I thought that 8 would have been at the time that it goes dark. Maybe it's 2200, which would really blow, because this is going to be another like 10 minutes. Crap. And I don't want to get... You can just fly it and probably not get hit by Purlovias, but it is not... Going solo, it is 1000% not worth it. Because it's just not. Now, 8 should work. It's always been the case that 8 p.m. is the invisible mode. But maybe it's 9. Which would suck. Because, I mean, the sun's definitely going down. Maybe it's 10 p.m., but I most certainly thought it was 8. As long as nobody goes and steals my gamma heads. I might want to head down there. I mean, I think that'd be pretty crappy. It used to be able to put rafts in here to be able to store your team and walk them in, but somebody told somebody who told somebody, and then they patched the exploit. Gee, thanks. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Right there. All right. So Desmo. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the pain. There it is. And now we will pop a Callian soup. Oh boy. And go invisible as quickly as possible. We'll take our time getting down. Just because I don't think Purlovias can see me while we're invisible, but this is the first set of enemies on the left there. And clearly no one can see me. Otherwise they would have come. This is Gamma, so the chances of a Giga are good, but it's usually just 1. So you can do a shortcut, which comes right down through here. And then into this little spot here. And this is where sometimes there's the Giga, but that's usually only on Alpha. And now we're through. And heading along here, we're at a minute. And we're going to know real quick. I don't want to sacrifice a Rex, but you follow this lava down. And then your ledge, there's a nice little Tek Rexy. And you're going to find, we may have passed a Giga already, but usually the Giga is to the left here. And then we're going to start taking some pot shots. So there's no Giga, which is weird. But now we're going to shoot him, shoot them, shoot them, and you can see everything coming. Stam is good, everything's in the lava, at least for the most part. It's a Megalosaurus that decided it's going to stick around. Let's get him off the cliff. And then we want to take this Yudi and bring it in, because it'll bring everything else in. We'll go invisible, because it shouldn't roar us. There's the first Purlovia dead, thankfully. Everything's getting worked. So there is some stuff up top here. I'm going to pull that as well. And reload. We're down to 2 minutes 50 seconds. So it's going to take us a minute to get out. We're going to shoot the Yudi as well. Oh, or miss him. Or miss him. Come on, there it is. Just get everything in as best we can in the lava, because it'll all start to die, but we've got to get them all in there. There's a Tek Rex there that could be an issue. I see something else down there. Microraptor. Oh god, what fresh hell that would be. Obviously a Tek rifle would have been better, because that would pop the Purlovias out. And I think we're going to have to go for it here too, and take this Tek Rex and have it bring it down too. Because we are down to less than a minute to go before we can... It's this ledge right here. The Capros are dead. Get the Rex down into the lava. There's something else there as well. Looks like a Megalosaurus. Let's get them down. Hopefully that'll bring other stuff with it. Alright, here is the first test. So we'll throw out a Rex first. Uh-oh, there's an Arthro. Alright, we're down to a minute. So if this don't work, we're hosed. And we got to get the hell out of here. Oh, crap, you can't throw on the back of a Desmo. Uh-oh, easy, 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 easy. Easy now. That's a Capro. Let's get him off the side. No, we're out of time. Okay, go. Come on, Capro. We don't need you. We don't need you. Come on, let's go. Off to the side you go. Come on, hurry up. We would have to haul butt. Come on, where is he? Did he jump his ass off of there? Alright, we're officially less than a minute. I don't see anything buried. I don't see Microraptors. I don't see anything. Oh, God. Alright, it's now or never, gang. What the hell is that thing? Get off of there. Really? There's the Capro still. Let's go. Get over here. No, we're going to be locked in. It's either going to happen or not happen. As we tried to clear it all. Alright, here we go. Shoot. If this don't play, it's going to be sad days. We got action. We got action. Okay, can we jump on this guy? Okay. It's easy. J whistle it all. Jump off. Desmo makes his way down. Alright, so we're in great shape. Now let's whistle him this way. Yep, see, there's stuff for us. Come here, Rex. What are you doing? Attack, attack, attack. They should be on neutral. Now the question is can I throw everything out down here? Because if I can, this makes life a whole hell of a lot easier. Sometimes there's stuff inside here as well. Come on, Rexy. You can be Air Protector. Get in there. I don't see anything waiting for us. You stay there. And let's make sure nothing's coming after us. There is something there. What is that? Is it a Capro? And it's going to hop itself into the lava. Something else fell, at least I think so. We should be okay on a Rex. And I thought we could throw out on the back. Can't use this here. But I can use it. Uh-oh, easy. Easy. Alright, so we're just going to have to start chucking and ducking. Because you should be able to throw out on the back of this thing. There it is. There's one. Okay, let's rock and roll. Because we're going to need every bit of this. And we're lagging. Isn't that awesome? Oh, for God's sakes. Thank you. The last thing I want is to pull something to get us, but I think this is probably safe-ish. Yep. Desmo can go that way, that's fine. Get all the way down there. There you go. Now we're cooking. And I'll ride that Rex down. And we'll throw the UD out as well. They should be on neutral. We'll whistle them neutral. ride the Yudi down, and then it'll be interesting, but we'll take everything on follow. It is what it is. We don't need Callian soups anymore, so keep on throwing. It's like a Capro there, which is just ridiculous that it's not doing anything. That's just crazy to me. Obviously, the worst thing that could happen was something just come up right behind me and jump off the cliff and kill me. That would suck, the big one. Alright, we're going to take the whole Rex team. We are not going to waste any. It's either happening or not happening, gang. And hopefully nothing falls into lava. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's a Tek Rex. Oh, wait. I own one. There is that. Alright. Alright, big boy. Hop on. Jumpy, jumpy. Jumpy offy. Jumpy back on-y. And let's kill this Capro. Alright. So I need the UD. Let's hope that these guys can figure out to all go there. Apparently we don't have everybody on group whistles. There we go. Okay, we do. Where's the UD? So you definitely don't want to jump off. Like, that's a thing. And all we've got to do is just line them up as best we can. We've got plenty of time. This little son of a bitch can go. Pardon my French. We want to get on the UD. That's what we really want. That's definitely not a UD. That's a UD. Okay, now everybody slowly but surely go that way. And just get out of the way. It's alright. Now let's just bit by bit have them follow. Everybody's doing just fine. That's perfectly okay with me. But Desmo, I guess I'll pod. Man, this is like death. And we'll pop the soup. And it looks like we're not dying. Okay, cool. Everybody stop. And I shouldn't melt when I come out of here. Like, I shouldn't lose health. So that's a good thing. And it doesn't look like I was dying right away, so that's good. Let's get a little bit more aggressive and see if these guys don't go stupid on me and fall off into the lava. Just take a straight path and hope that they follow. Looks like they are. Because once we get in here, it's Pod, Desmodus, and everybody in. There you go. Stop all. Thank you. Again, we're being a little cute with it, but it is what it is. Like, I don't want to die. This has been the culmination of a little bit of work, so if it takes me a little bit to just... Because if you J-whistle, then you can start pulling. That's what I'm talking about. You pull a J-whistle, then some stuff from in here is going to come flying with you, and it's just going to be a thing. Come on, boys. There you go. And then once we get them up there, then it's all bets are off. Okay, looks like something else made its way in. So it looks like 3 did follow. Fantastic. And let's get the rest. Looks like we're going to be okay here. Again, I'm not J-whistling for a reason. We're going to try and grab a fair amount of them. Okay, then it is what it is. Let's go, boys. Just don't fall in the lava. And we didn't run into a Giga, which is super weird. Usually there's one on Gamma. Yeah, our health is dropping, even with the soup, so we're going to have to make this happen and happen quickly. So those health brews are going to come in handy. We're going to have to try and make short work of the Overseer. It is what it is. We knew it was going to happen. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. There's one more. There it is. Let's go. Then we'll J-whistle everything. We'll get it to the platform. We'll pod the Desmodus. We'll head up, and let's just see what happens. Because we're going to have to make it happen and happen fast because my health is dropping like a stone. It's a J-whistle. Let's go, boys. There's usually not any baddies in here. Is everybody coming? It looks as though. It's like we're going to lose one or two. Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Everybody stop. Who did we lose and why? What'd you guys fall into? Alright, come here. Dang it. They are getting beat up. Is there anybody left at the gates? There's not. I'm just hoping any of those guys get out. I'm sure they got the shit kicked out of them, falling into whatever they were falling into, but there's less of them now. Right? Oh, there's a couple. Well, it looks like we're going to lose a few because they're insane. Everybody come up. It's okay. Everybody's here turning the corner. This should be plenty for Gamma, but let's get them all in. And everybody right there. Okay, everybody right there. What the hell is that one doing? Are you nuts? Right here. No, 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 no. My God. Are you serious? These crackheads just went off into oblivion. And I'm about to pop some med brews just to stay alive. Oh my God, you crackheads. You get over here. I don't know if this is even like a thing. I don't know if that's instant death or not. Where's the Desmo? What is he doing? And where'd you come from? Can they get up here? I guess they can. All right, can you three brain dead guys just get up here? I have to use the. What are you doing? Wow, just totally brain fart. Look at where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank God for a Desmodus. Get up here, dang it. Come here. Come on. Get your butt out of there. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. Are you serious? Come on, fly. Now we might be able to bring him. Is there any over here? Oh my God, there is. Come on. Yeah, I can. That sound means hurting for certain. You. Where are you at? There's somebody on the side of the wall. Yeah, you two idiots. Come here. Everybody up here should use the Desmo from the start. Nope, somehow you made it. Now, can everybody just do a little turn? And I haven't even seen my timer yet, which sucks. Alright, boys. Nice and easy. We're going to take it nice and slow. Up the hill. Right, up the hill. There you go. We'll wait for your friends. I don't think I lost one. Not as of yet. You, get in here. Did they all make it in? Somehow, some way, by some miracle? Alright, can we use it? Alright, Desmo potted. We've only pumped a couple. I think the Callian soup hurt me. It's everything on this platform. Is there anything left? guess I shouldn't have, because I can't think I can throw the Desmo out anyway. Yep. Now we take it on foot, just to make sure, but I think it's all here. Well, the hell with it. This is what we're going with, because we're going to run out of time. We got to get up there. Let's go, boys. I think we're good as long as it's inside of this thing. We'll jump on this guy just in case. Doesn't look as though it's in there. I think we're okay. Alright, that was probably the hardest part. Our health is not dropping. It is dropping, but by a very minuscule amount. So we're going to eat some food. See if we can get that health back up without using the... Yes, sir. So the health went up a bit. And we won't pop a health brew until we really need it. And I hope everything makes it up. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, it's inside this thing. I think we're good. Well, we're about to find out. Up we go. Looks like everybody made it. Fantastic. And if they didn't, you're dumb. All right, boys. Let's roll. Jay whistle time. Let's go. Is everybody coming? Looks like everybody's coming. Fantastic. So there's Explorer notes. The hell with it. Let's just get there. Yudi's got a little... It's like one's still hanging out trying to figure it out. Come on, Purple. Well, it's okay. We'll just run here and get it. Screw it. I think it's right here. I think this is one. Yep. Bang. Yeah, we've got a couple of them that can't figure it out. Looks like they're all hanging. Let's go. I think this is another one. Let everything try to catch up. Nope, that is another one. That's just loot drops. We'll have to whistle stop and then see if there's anything left, because we're going across the bridge and into the Overseer Arena. Everything should be kind of hauling booty. Yes, sir. If you ever wanted to see the scenery, there it is. Alright, so as soon as you go down this platform, that's when all hell breaks loose. So you got to get everybody to stop right here. These can't cross that threshold. Alright, now we'll go make sure the health she is a dropping. So we're going to have to be very cautious here. Go, UD, go. And we have no meat for these guys, but whatever. We'll make one last check around, just to be sure. Good thing we did. Didn't want to lose you to the group. You'll stay still for a second. Make sure we don't leave anybody back at the platform. We'll pop a health brew to get us back up. And if we leave anybody, I just don't want to leave anybody. We need every bit. Alright, let's roll. Then we'll buff them, and then we'll go. And we'll whistle to neutral, and then we'll just try to stay out of the way and let the Rexes do what they do. And we're lagging, of course. Great timing. And we'll pop our soup as well. Looks like one med brew every couple of minutes should be enough. This should not take that long. Oh, jeez. We'll pop another soup. Come on. aware that I am freezing. Boy, it really drops. On in. God, you're taking forever. These guys are on neutral, which is awesome. And you need to stop. Jump back on the Uti. Buff it. It's worth a go. Right to start with. Alright. And everybody in. Everybody goes down there. Let's rock and roll. Boom. And it. There it is. Some of the best music. So our big thing is to hide behind the pillars. Let's go, boys. What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Killing me, boys. At least they're on neutral. Yep, there's a defense unit down. And we give them a little boosty. Hopefully that Rex is getting stuff done. If not, we're host. There they go. Oh my god, they just tore through. They just tore like 20% of its health. Go, boys. We need to figure out where you're going. Jay Whistle. This way. Let's go. To the Broodmother. Go. Get it. Right there. The Broodmother. That thing. That thing. Kill it. You should melt it. Yep. 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 Go get it. Oop, that one sucked. We gotta get some health, Bruce. There's one. Let's follow it up. Can you follow as well, jerkhead? Go. We gotta hide now. Their whistle to start. Okay, and we've got to get behind to make sure we don't get worked. Thank you for filling the defense. Another one down. It looks like it's not going to move, which is great. Alright, let's go this way. Boys, right here. The frickin' dude right there. Get it. We just got to stay on the move, baby. And they're just going to melt the Megapithecus. Boom. That one's done. Now stick around. Don't move. Right here. Yep, get in there. We just gotta stay moving. Yeah, they're gonna chomp away. I just want to don't get shocked off. You get shocked off, it's over. Okay, there's the next set. So is it going to fly away or is it just go straight for the dragon? Oh, God, it's going to the other side. Let's go, boys. Oh, it went back to the Broodmother. Crazy. Get it. We didn't even buff it. We didn't even buff them. Come on. That's because not all of them are doing anything. They're all in each other's way. Alright. Alright. Now, here it comes. Stay home. We're in a very rough spot here because we're going to get shocked off if we don't get out of the way. That's a pretty shitty time to poop. No pun intended. Bam! Come on! Come on! The Rex team for the win. Right here, boys. And there is a Explorer note somewhere over here, if I'm mistaken. Let's get it. There it is. Everybody in. Didn't even get to the part where you get shocked. That's amazeballs. Everybody just stop. Well done. Well done's all around. To Scorched we go, baby. May have got a decayed base. May have gotten free dinos out of it. But that is solo Gamma Tek Cave. Unofficial. Ah. I think we could have done that at Alpha. Maybe Alpha's the one where it does the little beams, but I think we could have done that. Again, we're out of time with Ascended coming, so we're going to have to kind of push it. So Gamma it is.
Is this what happiness felt like? Love? No. This is more like pride. Yes, that's it. I'm proud of you, Survivor. You've accomplished what few have. You've ascended. I once did too, when I was her. Helena. She was an explorer too. And like you, she traveled the arts and discovered their secrets. You're following in her footsteps. Keep going. Discover what became of Helena and her friends. Survive the many challenges ahead, and you'll find me here waiting for you. Together, we may yet be able to save our world.
Yes, sir. Luckily, I put sleeping bags. Now, where the Rexes are is beyond me. Hopefully everything didn't die. But there should be... Hey, there's a Wyvern waiting for me. How about that? There's the Rexes. Hi, boys. And hello. Just land. Just don't melt. Whoa, like that. Like that. That would suck. Hey, congratulations, you beat the Tek Cave. And you died saving all of your dinos. Okay. Let's freezy and get this Rex team out of here. I'm sure some of them died. I'm sure some of them didn't make it. I'm sure something's stuck in the cave somewhere. But the fact that we were able to pod them outside or inside the cave, take the Desmodus in, big time. So now we will move on to Scorched. And in the effort to save time, we're going to burn, no pun intended, burn through Scorched. We are going to first take off our fur and put on our ghillies so we're not melting anymore. We are going to go for Scorched Gamma Manticore, so it shouldn't take much at all. And then move on to the most brutal of them, which is Aberration. Now, with Aberration, I'm hoping I can't. Now the hardest part with Aberration is going to be is I can't take the Rexes. So Aberration may take a while because we're going to have Megalosauruses. In fact, the Aberration might be the toughest. We may have to move on to Extinction and come back to Aberration at the end. I'd like to do them in order, but Ab's just too tough. And I hate aberration with a passion. Hate it. But we will get through the cannon ones. And we will spend a little bit of time. Then, since we're going to be on Scorched, I do want to tame a rock golem because I do want to come back and do the alpha dragon here. And doing the underwater caves with a rock golem is fun. And actually, we can go to Crystal Isles and try to get a Tuso as well. So we will see how many pods we have left, because that'll be the telltale sign of it we lost anything. If we went through all that, didn't lose anybody, and these things took like no damage. Beta wouldn't have been a problem. Alpha probably wouldn't have been a problem. And are our heads still there? They sure are. How about that? Okay. Freezy, freezy. Let's get out of dodge. And we definitely need the boss duty. The boss duty was the one that actually had the most problems because I was stupid and gave him food. I should have just gave him the cooked meat I had. Health-wise, we only burned like 7 health med brews, and then we probably would have burned them all on alpha. Alright, we've got 4 pods left. And we'll put our Desmo in slot 6. 4 pods. How many Rexes? Did we lose anybody along the way? That is the question. That's pretty crappy that you got that Explorer note and then the game ends and then it kills the Explorer note, which is pretty crappy. So it looks like we may have lost 1 Rex. That's not too bad. I stand corrected. We did not lose a single dino. Can you just jump on it? There you go. Didn't lose a single one. Well, that's the benefit of being able to throw out the pod in the Tek Cave. Is the fact that you don't have to worry about taking them all the way down. Hey, back to base we go. And it, of course, is fog. Back to Green Knob to drop these bad boys off. And prepare for Scorched. We will breed them here because we have the element, of course, and I have no idea where I'm going. This is just horrifying. We are so excited, we have no idea where we're going. That way, butthead. That away. To Green Knob. Oh, what a victory. What a night. Solo Gamma Tek Cave, which, again, isn't overly hard. I get it. Those that have played unofficial, it's not that hard. And did I get lucky with finding a Rex team and finding this stuff? Yes, but you still have to execute. You can say all you want, well, if I had to breed them and all other stuff, I'd still be breeding and still, yes, you're 100% correct, but you still have to execute. You can bring a bazooka to a knife fight, but if you don't hit the trigger, you're going to lose. But yes, I do need, and the rock golem really isn't for the artifacts, excuse me, for the alpha dragon. It's really to try and gain the trophies, so the rock golems underwater do not the only things that come after them are your riptids. Everything else ignores them. So you can just beat up on stuff, and I should be able to get some of these trophies to do the alpha dragon. And hopefully I'll have the theories by then and some veggie cakes and all that good stuff. But for now, we say adios to the stream once we get back, put the Rexes away, keep charging those cryopods. And then starting probably tomorrow, we'll put together some stuff for a small base on Scorched and welcome home to a victorious Rex team that even, and well, you know what? I wonder if any of them took damage from being in that stuff. That's 98,000. Obviously, there's the Desmo. He can come out. But I don't see where they took a lot of damage. Nothing there. No, 4,000, 3,000 damage, 2,000 damage. Nothing. Hardly anything. The 6,000 damage on that. Oh, there we go. There's one that went in. That's like 13,000 damage. That might be the only one that really got beat up. Fantastic. So, I think just for our... And I don't care, it's just for me. Cementing paste and wood, and screw it. We're going to mount these trophies up. We will need to come back and do a boss fight at some point, just for the element. But other than that, just to keep this place running. But can we make a trophy mount out of in here? Nope, I can only make it in my inventory. Okay. And we'll put all this away. The soup we'll put back in the fridge. And paste. So we need 3 of the trophy mounts. What are we missing? Oh, I need more wood. I didn't want to put the trophies up until I actually beat the Tek Cave. Bang. So we have our flags. I don't think you actually get anything for the Tek Cave, but we're just gonna... Okay, that's weird. Do they not go on the outside? Okay, that's just Bizarro World. Okay. So how do we show it off, man? That's weird. So it works there? And I can actually put something... Will it go through the wall? Access inventory. Okay, that plays. Whatever. That's weird that it did that, but whatever. Can I access the... If I can access the inventory through it, so be it. There's your brood mother. It's a little close together, but I don't care. How about it? I don't like how close that is, but there's your heads. You're a winner. Now let's put some stuff away before our spoil timers go berserk. Our soups, our med brews. Yes, sir. Rock and roll. And before I had no water in there because I was trying to make more med brews and ran out. And of course now once I come back it's raining. Real quick, I'm going to look up if I need to kill any wyverns on Scorched to do the manticore on. I don't know. If you do it on Gamma, you should just need the artifacts. If that's the case, we will burn through. You can go get those anywhere. You do. You do, in fact, need that. So we are going to have to do... We are going to kill some wyverns. Gatekeeper. What the heck? This website just is terrible. Destroyers, easy. Crags, easy. Gatekeeper will be a thing. But... because I think that one's a little tougher to get. Let's find out where we can get this thing. Yes, I know that. Valgaro is tougher. No, the Gatekeeper is super easy on Crystal Isles, so it's not going to be a problem. So yeah, we just have to kill a few wyverns. So we're going to have to build a wyvern trap, which means we may, I think, we still have some 2x rates tomorrow. So we will kind of gather some metal tomorrow, because I don't think we got squat for ingots. We actually don't need to do that. Now that I think about it, we could just do just a regular trap. In fact, we don't even need to do that. What we need is charcoal. And we just make a bunch of bullets and a bunch of turrets and just take this bad boy and just zip through. I do want to tame a rock golem, but I'm going to break a rule and try to find ourselves an egg while we're at it too. But we're gonna get these fire talons, lightning talons, and all this stuff, and then we'll burn through the manticore hopefully by this week at the latest, and then we can move on. We'll probably skip over Ab just because I think it sucks, and we should be able to take on Extinction. That will be a chore because we do not have a ton of dinos. When we try to take on the King Titan, it will be a thing because I this stuff's gonna die. It's gonna get pounced in one pounce and be over. So that's gonna be a thing. But it's worth it. So Scorched, we're gonna go for rock golems. I wonder how rock golems would do against the King Titan because they do have a lot of health, and I wonder if they wouldn't take as much damage. Because all I really need to do is just have mechs, but doing it solo is going to be a thing. But anyway, what a great night. Tek Cave's done. Moving on to Scorched. Um, those that watched or were watched or watching, thanks for doing it. Appreciate it. We'll catch you all maybe tomorrow, but if not, for sure this week. We will be tomorrow probably